Okay, Lone Star, can you hear me? It's gonna take me a second to get my screen up. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. Okay, Benji. Okay. Deborah, welcome. All right, looks like we're starting to get there. Okay, cool. Whew. Jeff, welcome. Iris, welcome. So while we give everybody time to migrate over to this real quick, like I said, I'm hoping that B is in bed. I haven't heard from her for a while. She wasn't feeling well. She has the funeral tomorrow for her friend that passed. And she knew him a lot longer than she's known me. So, Real Life Jedi, welcome. Darth, welcome. There's no charge. You can watch all you want. Everything's free. The videos, we've got over 2,000 of them on our YouTube main channel. We've got our website, JBCOINSINC.com. There's no charge for any of that stuff unless you want to get something from it. Patty Point, welcome. If you want one of the items that you see tonight here in the auction, you would need to register to bid. Right now, we're kind of down. I'm kind of getting this back in a limp in mode so that we can get back to bidding. And Glastron, welcome. I did not catch you in the other one, so apologize. Making sure I don't have any lag here. I still got lag, even though I just set it up. That's weird. So something's going on with the internet tonight. It's possible because of the meteor shower. Could be a lot of people streaming that, or could be something else going on too. Don't know. Darth, you would have to register to bid. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to verify that right now, or that you paid. So the way any new folks get registered to bid is normally we have the link at the top, but it's down because B is down. B is my bride. She's my wife. She's the B in JB Coins. I'm the J. It would be $25 registration over on PayPal. Our email address, jbcoinsinc with an S at gmail.com is the account. And then you put $25 is the purchase. Down in the notes, you'd put your screen name and your real name and put deposit. That way we know you're registering for the auction and not buying a scale or any other variety list, something like that. Okay. And once you do that, you can bid your first lot. We subtract the $25. Jeff, I think you can do that. That's on YouTube, right? I don't think that has anything to do with PayPal. Lee, welcome. Team Cali, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get back into the auction part here in a second, or a few minutes. Want to get everybody, as many people as possible, back over. We're back up to 72. We were over 100 when we got knocked off. I didn't know this was going on tonight. I didn't know shoot. Let me get this in front of me before I try and babble about something. Apparently, and I'll be doing this myself after we're done tonight, it's not something I can do during the stream because there's just too many folks in my family. But I know there's a lot of folks in this family. That's what we call everybody here in the JB Coins family. If you become part of this and you're in the chat, and you don't have to subscribe or pay for anything, and if you just are hanging out and you're following the rules, which is no cursing, no politics, treat each other with respect, that kind of thing. That's all it is. Shoot, I'm gonna have trouble finding the address now while we're waiting, and I don't want to tie this up any further, but Gary Sinise, the actor, that was in Forrest Gump, played Lieutenant Dan. Ever since then, he's been very involved with veterans. The veterans all know that. And he has the Gary Sinise Foundation, and I had the address, I believe it's gsf.org, something like that. But tonight he's doing a thing where you can, and it's really cool, they look like business cards, and you can put your family member or yourself, and you can put the branch and the name, and it scrolls across the screen or down the screen as if it's coming from him, which it kind of is. It'll say Gary Sinise wishes to thank Brett for his service in the Marine Corps. And it'll have the signal, insignia and all that. It's totally free. It's very cool. So I think I'm gonna do that and put my dad and my uncle's, stepdad, daughter, all that kind of stuff. All right. So did the mods, did you guys bid this out while I was trying to do that? Okay, so you did the countdown on this one, but not sold? Okay, who was it and how much? Tommy G. Tommy G, and it was $34? Really? Wow, you got a deal, dude. That was the starting bid. Okay, so sold to Tommy G, 34 bucks. Thank you very much. Let's see, Tommy. Yeah, you had a lot already. All right, so I gotta write this down. I'll get back on track. We will complete the mission, right? Yeah, Brett, you too, and all the other family members here that are veterans, and your family members that are veterans. That's why I thought it'd be cool to let you know about it when I saw it. It popped up on my screen while I was trying to reboot, and I thought it was cool, so I figured maybe you guys would too. 1975 Uncirculated Coin Set, so P&D. Wow, Look at the toning on these. This is the Denver set. They've all got toning. Bicentennial, Ike, Kennedy, $50 and quarter, and then 75, nickel, dime, and penny. That's how they all are. All the sets in 75, they're the bicentennial set across the top and 75 across the bottom. Now the Philadelphia is a little different in that the cent, for example, is still red. The $50 and the Ike and the quarter and the dime on the face at least look white. The nickel is patinaing up, which is pretty normal. The bicentennial half is starting to patina around the rim. The nickel, God, look at that thing. It's a rainbow. It's not doing just the gunmetal blue. You can see that around the rim, but it is rainbowing up across the face. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Excuse me. Back of D-minted quarter rainbow, D quarter. Doesn't look like it. It almost looks like there's moisture in this one. Right here, where the quarter is. The rest of the set doesn't have that, but there's something there. It could just be indentations, but between the migraine and the lighting, it's kind of hard to see the detail on that right now. This was the one that I saw that was rainbowed, the nickel. It's rainbowing really nicely here. And then the back of the $50 and the back of the nickel is just gorgeous. Look at the color on that. So, $22 starting bid. Let's get back into this. Yeah, let's blow some cash. There you go. So yeah, we've got, I think 6 lots left, something like that. 2, something like that. BC at 22. Brett, if you do enough of them, and if you do what B did, which really amped ours up, I was the same way. I was doing, and people were making nasty comments about it. It's just something from when I was a kid. When I get nervous, I do that. So she started cutting those out, and once she cut them out, cleaned up the videos, then people started liking the videos. And it was like, it's the same video. She just took out all the you know. So if you teach yourself how to do that, that'll improve your videos, 100%, and then that'll build your confidence over time. Go look at some of our early ones. They're pretty bad. Markinator 25, BC 26. Julian, no, unfortunately, we don't do that. You can watch and see what you could get for your coins if you were to sell them, so you could get a realistic idea of what they should sell for, not just what a coin dealer tells you. Awaken, welcome. Boston Billy, welcome. BC at 26, going once. See which goes first. BC or my voice. Markinator 28. BC 29. Markinator 30. BC 31. Markinator 35. To Lone Star's comment, it doesn't matter if it's a coin shop or a pawn shop. What it matters is if you have someone like Rick Harris, for example, the guy that's on the Las Vegas pawn shop. He's honest. He at least he comes across that way. Pawn Stars, yeah. He will say something, you know, you want $50 for this? It's worth 500, you know. He's rich. He's not worried about it, you know. But we've watched coin dealers and at coin shows. Some of them are dealers, some of them are just people with a booth. Darren McCray, welcome. Danny Chan, welcome. It depends on the ethics of the person you're dealing with and their personality and their personal beliefs of what's valuable and what's not. So you just have to be very careful because there's, like any industry, there's good and bad. Good and bad information, good and bad people. So, and I need to get back to the auction because I'm not supposed to be talking during the auction. You don't usually talk during an auction, but we're on 2.0. We got 6 lots left. Let's get her done. Markinator 35 going once. Julian, you can go to our Facebook page, JBCOINSINC at Facebook. You can post the pictures there, and people can let you know what you got. I think there's about 5,000 people that are members of that, if I remember right. Markinator at 35. Going twice. Markinator 35 for the third and final call. Sold Markinator 35. It's funny, Brett. I don't understand it completely, but it's still funny. So, I gotta put Markinator down here in the book. Okay. Lot number 26. 65 SMS, 40% Kennedy half dollar from the old bankroll we have of these. Darth, go to our website, go to our main page on YouTube, and there's playlists. One of the playlists is new collectors, and it'll take you from rookie, what do I collect, how do I do it, what is this, you know? By the time you get through about 10 videos, you'll be good, you know? So there's that. Starting bid is $12. Darth, absolutely not a problem. Everybody in here, including me, everybody in here at some point was new. So Jason at 12. Hey, Zaydog, you're not allowed to advertise other channels on here. It's one of our rules. It's kind of like walk in somebody's house, sit down, start eating their dinner. Okay. Lee Hatchett, welcome. In order to bid, you need to register. Unfortunately, our link is down right now, so you'd have to do it manually. You would do that on PayPal. JBCOINSINC@gmail.com is the account. $25 is the deposit that gets you registered, and down in the notes section, put your screen name and your real name. And unfortunately tonight, I have no way to verify that you do that. We will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central with another auction. At least that's the plan. My wife has to go to a funeral tomorrow, and now she's sick, so and I'm losing my voice, so, and I've been fighting it all week. The plan is tomorrow night, 6 p.m., another auction. So, but hopefully she's here to help. Excuse me. Jason, $12 going once. Yeah, I didn't let you guys know, the new folks. I'm Jay, my wife is B. The rules here are very simple: no cursing, no politics, and no advertising other channels, and without asking permission by email. When you send an email, it'll go to my wife normally, but she went down sick, so. Okay. Trust me, she's worth waiting for. Josh, welcome. Brett, 13. Mr. Morgan, 15. She is indispensable. That's an understatement. What's Jason, 16. Simply Irresistible, the song, you know. She's so fine, there's no telling where the money went. Yeah, it's right here. Jason at 16 going once. Mr. Morgan, 18. Robert Palmer, exactly. Mr. Morgan at 18, going once. Mr. Morgan at 18, going twice. Mr. Morgan at 18 for the third and final call. I'm doing the Zoe fix right now. Thank you, Linda. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $18. Take care, Darth. Hope to see you back here soon. All right, next lot. How about, not so old as a 1961, but how about a 1997 uncirculated coin set from the US Mint, sealed. In this case, it's sealed in shrink wrap from the mint. Excuse me. Oh, really? No. 2 more lots. But you have to be registered, so starting bid on this, $14. I got more, Amy. I got the wheat penny bag coming in 2 more lots. Yeah, absolutely, you're invited, Darth. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central is when we start. We should have 30 lots. With the funeral and with not feeling good, the only problem is I don't know whether B's going to be able to help me put together lots for tomorrow night. That applies to everybody. So we're going to wing it tomorrow night. We'll see what we can do. Okay. If nothing else, maybe we'll have Q&A chat with me. Jason at 17. Jason at 17 going once. Jason at 17 going twice. Malcolm bids 1972. Jason at 17 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason, $17. Thank you very much and congrats. Okie dokie. How about a 2018 American Silver Eagle Gem Beauty Mint State? She's a beauty. 999 fine. Starting bid on the lady here, $45. Bill Horvat, welcome, $45. Excuse me. Wow, Darren, that's cool. Mr. Morgan, 50. Bill, 52. BC, 55. Jason, 56. BC, 57. Mr. Morgan, 60. Jason 61. No problem, Brett. If you stay, you won't be dusty anymore. Mr. Morgan 65. Darren, that's a nice find for any side of any border. Jason at 66. Cody, welcome. Unfortunately, you have to register before you can bid, and you have to go to PayPal to do that, and I have no way to confirm it tonight. My wife is in bed sick, and she normally would have a link up and be able to verify it for you. You can't bid without doing that. We will be doing this again tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. Central if you want to try again tomorrow though, okay? And you can hang out for sure tonight and enjoy. We're down to the last 4 or 5 lots, and we have a end of stream giveaway that's free that you can do. Mr. Morgan at 70. Mr. Morgan at 70 going once. Mr. Morgan at 70 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 70 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $70. Thank you very much, Mr. Morgan. Congrats. We're getting down to the end, folks. Let me write this down here. Okay. All right, here it comes. Wheat penny bag. And Indian cents as well. There's a 1907 in there. That looks like a can't tell. 1930? Something like that. Oop. Another barber dime. Silver barber dime, 1906. That looks like a 1949 or yeah, 1949. So wheat penny bag with Indian head pennies and barber dime, $35 starting bid. Ed's already at 35. Lone Star 40. Morrow, good night. Thanks for coming. BC 45, Mr. Morgan 50. Lone Star 55. Mr. Morgan 60. Linda, you must have lag. Mr. Morgan is at 60 on the wheat penny bag. Lone Star 70. Mr. Morgan 80. Mr. Morgan at 80, going once. Mr. Morgan at 80, going twice. Mr. Morgan at 80 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $80. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Okay, 2 more lots and then end of stream giveaway. Thank you, Jason. All right, those of you that have been here before have seen this before. Those of you that are new probably have never seen it. This is the way things used to be shipped from the mint. Back in the olden days, as we used to say it when I was a kid, which was back in the olden days, 5/1971, that code number went to a Mr. Jones at State College, Mississippi, back in 1971. Actually, December 28th of 1971. And B broke the seal on this. And there were 5 brand new brown Ikes, as they're called, because of the brown wood paneling packaging of the 1971 S Eisenhower silver dollars that are in these. And again, you don't find these. So 40% Eisenhower S proof in the original package, brown Ike, and whoever wins the bid gets choice of either this one or they get to pick from one of the other 3 that's in the box. Those that are in the box, you don't get to see. This one you do. Starting bid $22. Night, Joanne. Bill, 25. M night 30. M night 30, going once. Brad, I think you got the point, okay? Take it easy. McKnight 30 going once. McKnight, I keep doing it. Sorry. M night at 30 going twice. M night at 30 for the third and final call. Oh man. Sold M night at 30. Congrats. Now comes the hard part. You want this one or do you want one of the three in the box? Your choice. Okay. Box Raider, welcome back. So there's the three that are in the box. You don't get to look, you just left, middle, or right, whichever you prefer. Linda, a little bit, but it's mostly, I think, I'm losing my voice. Something's going on. I've been fighting something all week, as you know, so. Number two, the middle, okay. Sounds good. So that's what we will mail to you. Good choice because they're all beautiful, you know. And then this one that we used for bidding goes back in the box. Congrats. All right, last item of the night, or last lot of the night, then we'll do the end of stream giveaway, is a 1987 uncirculated set, P&D. You can see the envelope's nice. And there's the Denver set. Beautiful condition. And the Philly set. Look how pretty that is. Don't get to say that very often. And for those that don't know, this and this $50 are the second and third NIFCs. The 70 Denver is the first one, then the 87 P&D. So you not only get this uncirculated set, you get two of the rarer NIFCs. $21 starting bid on the set. Linda 20. Kevin S. No. Do you have? That's actually a good case in point. When you're gonna submit something like this, you always wanna check with the grading company if you're gonna cut something out. Better to send it in as a complete slab and mark which coins you don't want to be graded, or on the form itself, there's usually a block that you can say, okay, I want this one graded, I want this one graded, you know, and then return the other coins. Then they know that it's coming out of there. So Jason at 26, Jason at 26, sorry. Scout Ranger, go ahead and go. Jason 26 going once. Yeah, Kevin, that's what I was just saying, is you should send it usually in the package along with details on your submission that you only want certain coins graded. Jason 26 going twice. Jason at 26 for the third and final time. Night lately, I've heard anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on the grading company. Sold to Jason, $26. Everybody in the coin industry basically is jammed up right now because of all the coins that are out there being graded. And I don't know if that's the case right now, but when Mr. Wexler got sick about a year or so ago, when he had his hips replaced and nobody knew, he sent us a note saying that, you know, a certain, I'm told that a certain channel on YouTube has been recommending people send their coins to me, so I've got this like months of backlog of coins. So it was kind of cute. But he depending on where he's at, it takes him a couple of months too. He's got health issues. I'm just afraid of when we're going to lose him, like we lost JT. So Jason, congrats on that last bid, on that last item, 26. I need to write it down. Alrighty. And finds the giveaway. Finds the giveaway. All right. And the stream giveaway tonight is going to be 67 BU 40%er. Okay. I got to find a piece of paper here to write the number on. For you folks that are new, or maybe you weren't here last night, I'll let you take a peek at Mr. Morgan's score from last night while I look for a piece of paper. Come on. I had a whole bunch of paper here. Ben Stacking, welcome. Yeah, isn't this cool? 1914 Green Eagle. That stays over there, so it's protected. This, so the numbers are, we got 89 people, so we're still doing 1 through 25. What? Oh, sorry, box. All right, so the number is on here. So when I type go, because B's out, so it's gonna be me doing it. When I type go in capital letters in the chat, and I'm gonna say go at the same time, then you guess 1 through 25, and if I say stop, stop. First person who guesses the number that I wrote on there wins that 40%er, okay? Go. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Hey, Cody. Did it again. Let's see. I gotta double check, make sure there's not a second guess. Nope, there's not. Number 7. Cab won it. He was the first one to get it. So thank you and congrats. And again, tomorrow night, yeah, Smart Cab, I can't, as soon as I saw the name, it was like, oh my gosh, he did it again. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, that's the plan. Like I say, it's the chances of B going to the funeral, not feeling good, and making it here, I don't know if she will or not. So I gotta see how tomorrow goes, and I've gotta try and figure out if I can get a, put some lots together, that kind of thing. Talk to her once the funeral's over. I'm gonna wait for her to call me. We'll do what we've been doing. We'll play it by ear. We always seem to do fine. Obviously, with the help of our wonderful mods and with the help of our wonderful family that we've put together here in the chat. Love you folks very much. Really appreciate everything that you guys have done for each other and for us. And thank you very much for the prayers for myself and for B, for our health, and for each other. Couldn't be prouder, really. Kind of like a proud papa, I guess. So until tomorrow night, everybody please be safe. And sweet dreams, God bless. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. Till then, J and B, signing out.